Hello art students, Mrs. Giroux here. This is day 4 in art class. Today, simply, we just did a few things. We made our portfolio, which is your storage place for all of your artwork. This is a requirement. You just make it out of 1 or 2 pieces of poster board, any color. We checked our progress trackers, and you're getting a highlight over the days that you're attending and participating in the discussion and doing the daily classwork. We passed out the art binders, and if you remember what those look like, they are being stored over here. Okay, those are on loan to you. I took notes for you, so there's lots and lots of information in there. It's also a great place to store thumbnail sketches and small drawings and notes that you'll be taking. But there's a lot of information in there, vocabulary lists, different techniques, drawing information, and because our first unit is online coming up, there's a lot of information online that you'll want to look at. You can't take home the binder, but you can take out the material that's inside it if you need to study for something. All right, the first thing we did, pass out the laptops. Everybody was reminded to take care of them. They're brand new. I pass them out. You bring them up. I plug them back in for the next class, and that's been going really, really well so far. So I appreciate your care of usage and material. That counts. So today we're doing the Fine Arts Tech Exploration. All right, so the paper, this is just a small portion of it. The paper looks like this, and the directions are to log on and open up your art binder to the notes section. You're going to use a lined piece of paper, title and date the page. We will do this more than once, so include your name and date on each page. Include this sheet in your binder and highlight the websites when 1, 2, and 3 steps are completed. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log on to the first website, right there. You're going to write that on a lined piece of paper, just a brief part of the website. You don't have to put HTTP, www. Just put kia.com/mc/66093. That will be enough. And you're going to write a brief summary of the game that you're going to play. And I'm going to show you the example in a moment. And you're going to write 2 new art facts that you've learned. The first one's easy because it's a game and all of this may be new to you. It's a matching game, pretty fun. And then you're going to draw a related small thumbnail sketch of something that you liked or learned. So we did letters A, let's get this right, letter A and B. Okay. And our description for B was we're going to play Art Detective. So this is what your paper should look like, or will look like. Whoops. Okay, at the top of the page, your name and the date, whatever date you're doing this. Then you have A at the top, the website, a very brief description. This is a matching art game. A little picture. It's a thumbnail sketch. Just very, very simple. 2 new things that you've learned. I put a little star by mine. Then you go on to the next one. Oh, and play the game. There's lots to learn on there. A bunch of color theory, all kinds of good information that you need to know. You can play it a couple times if you have time. And then we have letter B, again the website, and you're going to play Art Detective. A little thumbnail sketch of what the website looks like, and 2 things that you're going to learn. This one's much more difficult. It's a lot more involved. It's going to take you a little bit more time to play that, but it's very, very good. And it basically is showing you how to identify similar artists or the style of an art, what things you need to look for. Okay? The next thing we did is we finished our brick wall that we were shading, and I put it up on the screen again, and the kids drew the little lines and cracks in the wall. Some of them did the texture rubbing that I showed them, how to add the texture to the bricks, and I just jazzed them up quite a bit. A couple people wanted to use colored pencils. If you're at home and you want to do that, that is perfectly fine. We just used just a regular graphite pencil in class. All right, that is day 4. and I hope to see you on day 5. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.